Quick shout out to my patrons. Without you guys, this wouldn't be possible, so thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hey y'all, it's Kay from Apothecary, and welcome back to another episode of Bibliotherapy Sunday. Now today we're going to talk about feeling left out. One of the side effects of being an introvert is often either intentionally or accidentally being left out of things that you wish you were a part of, or things that your friends are doing, just because you're an introvert and you're not as outgoing with your wishes. This video is actually inspired by a chat that I had earlier today with two of my friends after we filmed a live show. We were talking about how a lot of times on BookTube, all these collaborations make us feel like we're being left out because people don't think to ask us to be part of these collaborations. And so I thought, why not do a video on this? Because a lot of people at one point in their life, I think actually most people, if not all people, have this feeling of being left out at one point or another. I have all the time. I have that introvertedness where I need time on my own. I'm not very outgoing a lot. I'm very quiet and reserved, but I want to be part of everything, which is one of the main reasons why I sign up for so many buddy reads, because that fear of being left out, FOMO as we call it on Discord, is so real, and I feel it more than I probably should. So the novel Cure, of course, says the natural response to this is often takes one of two misguided paths. We either force ourselves upon the group, or we completely reject the group and say we don't want to be part of that because they don't want to be part of us. I think more times than not, actually, it's not that the group has intentionally excluded you. It's that, you weren't there for part of the discussion, so they don't think to include you. I don't think that most people exclude others in a mean-hearted way. Now, the recommendation from the novel Cure for feeling left out is The Member of the Wedding by Carson McCullers. And so a spoiler-free summary, we have, this is the story of the imitable 12-year-old Frankie, who is utterly, hopelessly bored with life until she hears about her older brother's wedding. Now, up until this point, Frankie has done just about everything she could to be included in things. She does things exactly as they are asked. She does things to make people happy. She even listens at the window when she knows other kids are having parties, just so she can feel like she's included. But none of her attempts so far have worked. She still feels left out. So when she hears of her older brother's wedding, she's been bolstered by lively conversations with her house servant Bernice and her 6-year-old male cousin, plus her unbridled imagination. And Frankie takes on an overly active role in this wedding, hoping even to go uninvited on the honeymoon. So deep is her desire to be the member of something larger, more accepting than herself. And I haven't read this book yet, though now I really want to. But I've read another Carson McCullers book, which was The Heart is a Lonely Hunter. I'll link my review for that book down below. But one thing that I learned that Carson McCullers is really, really, really good at is writing, quote, losers or oddballs in small town American South. So this takes place in a very small town in the southern US states, probably like Georgia, Mississippi. I think she's from Mississippi, which is where The Heart is a Lonely Hunter took place. And this is another one of those books where it's, the social outcast, the not cool kids, having their moment on the page. And Carson McCullers does a really good job of writing those characters so you feel all the sympathy for them. The novel Cure says that the member of the wedding will strike a chord with all those who feel they're on life's sidelines. Read it and be reminded, don't force things and don't run away. Have patience, your ticket to the party will come. And so this is kind of my ode to all those that have felt left out in their life, or all those booktubers who feel like they're being left out in these cool collaborations. Hang in there and let me know, because I love doing collaborations with people and live shows with people. So let me know if you want to do something and we'll get together and do it. Don't feel like you're being left out on purpose, because most of the time is not on purpose at all. So that's it for today. Tune in next week for another Bibliotherapy Sunday. As always, my Patreon and my Discord information will be in the description below. Keep reading, and I love you all to the moon and back. Bye.